So today we're going to be going over how to install M-LOK. So whether that's with a light mount or a vertical grip or these rail enhancements, it doesn't matter, they're all gonna mount the same. So when you get whatever device you're going to be using, so today we're gonna be mounting up one of the cloud defensive lights on a mount that they sell. So just know with the cloud defensive light specifically, you're gonna need to remove the back two pieces. That way you have proper access to the mounting screws. So the way I like to set it up is I take the T-nuts, and if they're not already attached onto the screws, I like to back them off and ensure there's thread locker on the screws. And if there's not, go ahead and apply you a little dab. And then from there, I'll like to go ahead and thread the T-nut on to where there's just a little bit of space. That way I know that I'm not gonna have to be constantly turning, hoping that the nut is mounting correctly. So like I said, I go ahead and twist them on a little bit. And then from here, what you do is that you line up your T-nuts in the orientation that the mount is. So basically I want them to fall directly into the M-LOK slot right here. And then when picking a mounting slot with M-LOK, you can either go both into one slot, or you can bridge the gap and split the difference with here. So today we're going to be going right here. So all I'm going to do is once they're installed, I'm going to rotate 90 degrees. And what that's going to do is turn those T-nuts to now where they're perpendicular with the rail, and that's what you're going to do. And so from here, you're just going to be lifting up on the mount, providing a little bit of pressure, and you're going to tighten these screws the rest of the way. And then just tighten them to whatever the manufacturer spec is for whatever device you're trying to put on. And that's basically it for installation. Now, if we decided that, hey, I don't want where this light is facing in front of the laser, what's really nice about M-LOK is the ease of taking it off. So all you're gonna do is rotate back 90. And that should allow you to lift the device directly out. And then same thing, just ensure they're lined up. Put it back where you want it. So we'll go right there. It's where the flashlight's flush with the laser. And then same thing, turn 90, lift up, and now you can just tighten down the rest of the way. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty simple installation. From here, all you have to do is just reassemble your light and you're ready to go. Now, a good tip that you should probably do is take a paint marker or some kind of silver Sharpie, and just put a couple witness marks on the screws. That way, if over time, you can just glance down. If this light starts to feel loose, you can glance down and visually see that those witness marks have moved, and that way, yep, for whatever reason, your screw has backed off. But I hope you guys found this video informative. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. Head over to bluealphabelts.com now, check out any products you may like, and we'll see you later.